Oceania Champions League football for 2019, and welcome to this Group A match between the Malampa Revivers of Vanuatu up against YaンゲンSport of New Caledonia. First, we'll look at the Malampa Revivers side. 7 of the starting 11 have Oceania Champions League experience from the last campaign, including the goalkeeper, Kalaran Firiam, the defender, Gordsham Dona, number 4, and their strikers up front, Edwin Bai and Elkington Moliva Karua. They're going to be key players, as will the 2 Japanese players in this Malampa Revivers side, Kohei Matsumoto, number 8, and Yuki Otsuka. Both have extensive experience in the New Zealand Premiership, and it's good to see them playing for Malampa. The coach is Kaisen Maki. Let's have a look at the YaンゲンSport team, and 6 New Caledonian internationals in the starting 11, another 2 on the bench as well. It's a very experienced side. Keep your eye on some key players here. Roy Kaiara, number 13. He has extensively experienced at internationally. Played a lot of games in New Zealand too for Team Wellington. He was a champion with them last year. Bertrand Kai, the captain, and a couple of other players to keep your eye on too. Cedric Sanso, number 20, and the goalkeeper is very experienced, 26-year-old, played 13 times for New Caledonia now, Rocky Nikens. So the 2 teams just going through the formalities. Yaンゲンin the white, Malampa in the light blue. 2 teams from Vanuatu that qualified. Malampa were the runners-up in the VFF National Super League Grand Final. Winners of that competition, Edakor Golden Star. And they have been drawn in Group C, which begins soon. And New Caledonia, well, the 2 teams that qualified from their Caledonia Super Liga. Yaンゲン, the champions, and Magenta, who finished runners-up. We saw them play pretty well last year in the Champions League. A big job ahead of Malampa Revivers. And it's going to be Yaンゲンwith the first possession of the game. They're playing in the white. So Aru on the ball now, the captain. Straight away they're looking for one of their Japanese players. That's Matsumoto, former Hawke's Bay United player. He scored a memorable goal, I recall, back in 2016 from about 40 yards away, and he's taken that one very quickly. And that has unfortunately thudded into the hand there, number 21, Moliva Karua. Good to see some of these youngsters from that side coming through into the senior ranks now and playing in competitions like this one, the Oceania Champions League. Good turn. Chasing through nicely here is Moliva Karua, and it's well stopped by Niken. Dona comes forward again. Oh, that could fall for Malampa. Saved by the keeper, Niken. Wow, a near thing there for the home team. It's a bit of a fortunate lead up to that for Malampa, but in the end, here comes Otsuka. Plenty of pace. Well, again, it just eludes. Bit all over the place at the moment. That's a great pass. Matsumoto, can he control this? Just before the byline, big chance, and it's saved magnificently by Niken off the line. How did he get that one round the post? In fact, it was Royner. Let's have another look again. Great ball from Matsumoto here. Aru, the far post. Keep your eye on him. Beautiful delivery. And then Niken, I don't know how that didn't go in. Malampa swing onto the attack again. Moliva Karua, it is this time swinging it in, but There's a chance for Malampa again. They're really making interesting strides down that right-hand side. You're just joining us. The first game in Group A today ended a 3-3 draw between AS Tefana and Ley City Dwellers. Not far away that was it. Ambitious shot from long range. Let's check this out. Really came from nothing. A couple of metres wide of that post. Yanem played it forward there. Anthony Kai, can he control this one? He's got it. Bertrand Kai going to be the target here. Oh, it's wide. The keeper came out. It's fallen for Otsuka. Now Matsumoto. Otsuka back to Matsumoto. Two Japanese players playing with each other at the moment nicely. And now Bai is just a... So here's Matsumoto with maybe one last chance before half-time. In it goes. Edwin Bai can't get on the end of that one. Might work out all right for Royner. Kai's onside this time. Dangerous ball bouncing forward. Can Kai control it? Given in this first half, and there won't be any time for the free kick to be taken. Interesting half of football, that one. But it's deadlocked between the Malampa Revivers and YaンゲンSport. It's 0-0. Welcome back to Connie here in New Caledonia for coverage of Group A action in the 2019 Oceania Champions League. And second half is about to start in the match between Malampa Revivers of Vanuatu in the blue and YaンゲンSport of New Caledonia. 0-0 at half-time. Even fixture to date. In fact, Group A is shaping up to be very interesting indeed after we saw a 3-3 draw play out earlier today between AS Tefana of Tahiti and Ley City Dwellers of Papua New Guinea. It looks to be a very even group indeed, and it'll be interesting to see which two teams emerge out of this group. But what we've seen so far, it's very, very tough to call. Let's see what happens in this next 45 minutes. See if both teams can continue to play at a high standard. And who knows, a winner of this game here could be the difference. The way it's unfolding, and it's going to be against Yanem. Taken quickly by Malampa. Oh, it's just eluded one of the players in the central area there. And Kai takes the corner. Sanso's the target. Appeals for a handball. Appeals for a handball. Go answered. It's a penalty. Let's have a look at it again. Well, it's really unlucky. It's come off the back of the hand there of Joseph Yaruel, and not really much he could do about it, but under the rules of football, it is a penalty, and it's going to be Bertrand Kai, the captain, to stand up and take it for Yaんゲンand give his team the lead. And Yaんゲンtake the lead in the 49th minute. Kai with the penalty. Furian went the right way, but it went under his arm. Well, I was talking about that. The odd goal here and there. The margins can be small in top-level sport, and it's proved to be 1-0. Kai scoring that goal, and here's another opportunity. It's 2-0. Wow, it's funny how the worm turns, doesn't it? Bertrand Kai has got a second goal. And what has happened to Malampa to hook that one in? And Bertrand Kai made no mistake. Otsuka. It's that we can get in sport. Could have easily been 2-0 at half-time to Malampa. And now they're facing that score, but on the wrong side of the ledger. Now, Malampa, let's see what they can do here. Oh, it shaved the post. Andre Batic, who's come on at half-time, had a good look at that one. Fabulous cross. Batic, look at that. The keeper was nowhere. Another really good chance goes begging for Malampa. Kai's onside this time. He's got it under control. There's a player open. Is that 3-0? It is. Anthony Kai. It is Kai time. Bertrand Kai, 2 goals. Anthony Kai, 1 goal. It is 3-0. So Matsumoto takes the corner with just under half an hour to play. 0-0 it was at halftime. 3 goals in the second half to Yaンゲンas Matsumoto doesn't muck around. Kai spectacularly clears. Aru. Pushed off the ball by Roy Kaiaro. Well, it doesn't look good, 3-0 on the score sheet. For the majority of this game, they've been very competitive. Now, could this work out for Batic? Batic's just wide. Probably should have had 3 points out of that, given a 2-0 scoreline at one point, but credit to Ley City. They had a terrific second half. Well, it's not to be for Malampa today, as Barmy comes forward again. The last 2 minutes of this game. Oh, is that going in? It is. It's a 4th goal. And that's Bertrand Kai with his hat-trick. No luck for Malampa in this game. That's great finishing, though. Bertrand Kai getting into a good position in front of his defender, and excellent finish to the veteran. Might there be a 5th goal? That should be a foul, shouldn't it? Oh, it's play on. It's play on. It is going to be a 5th goal. Great refereeing there too from Campbell Kirkwar, who could have blown his whistle, but he allowed advantage, and the goal was scored. Another goal. Let's try and pick up who this player is for that 5th goal, and oh, not to be again. Right at the goalkeeper. No luck at all for Malampa in this game. It was a 0-0 scoreline at halftime, but they've raced away with the second half to win this 5-0.